everybody. Okay, this is gonna be a twin flame reading. I haven't done this kind of reading in actually such a long time. I just want to see what the energies are looking like for those that are in a twin flame connection. See what's going on with divine masculine and divine feminine. Those that are on this journey that need a couple of guidance about the connection or within themselves as well. See what spirit has to say. Just keep in mind this is a general twin flame love reading. These messages will not resonate with everybody, and that's okay. All right, just take what resonates, leave the rest out the door. Also, these are timeless readings, okay? So whenever this message finds you or whenever you feel drawn to this reading, it's probably meant for you to hear, okay? Now, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box below, okay? You just go to the link into my Stan store and they have all the options of getting a personal reading, all right? So let's just jump right into it. Spirit, benevolent ancestors, spirit guides. What we got for the twin flames at this time? What is the energies looking like? It seems like your twin is wanting to give you some sort of offering, because we got offer. Like they want to approach, but you're feeling guarded. It's like one wants to approach, but the other is feeling guarded, and they can sense that. Your energy here is sealed off. Maybe you've blocked them. They don't have access to you. So it's like a crushed goodbye. So they have crushed goodbyes here. So they feel like maybe this is the end. I'm also seeing that you're twin here because I feel like I'm reading for a divine feminine foremost, but take it how it resonates. Yeah, divine feminine losing interest. It's like it's starting to lose interest in the connection, and I feel like this is causing the divine masculine to go within and to go with like a deep night of the soul. Feminine is feeling lost. You may need to take like some sort of spiritual bath or get some sort of cleansing here, I'm seeing. Because it's like your vibe or your energy is kind of out of whack, divine feminine. You gotta spice it up, regretful and harmony. We have toxic. Maybe the connection when you guys were together, there was either some sort of codependent behaviors, or maybe it was a little bit toxic. Also with the ice cubes here, maybe one person was very much cold. I'm also picking up like an avoidant attachment and an anxious attachment. So it's like you guys didn't really learn each other's love language. But there's harmony. Like whenever you guys are together, there's harmony. It's something beautiful. But I'm seeing somebody's in regret. And I feel like this is a divine masculine that it's regretful that they let you go. And they're willing to spice it up. I'm also hearing I'll do anything. But they're not yeah, I see wishy-washy, mystery, and catching vibes. So you really couldn't get the vibe with this person. It was very much mysterious. They were very much like making you feel like you were on cloud 9 at 1 minute, and then the next they're very much cold. It was wishy-washy, very mysterious. So you didn't know where you stood. So it's still, that's probably why you're feeling lost, like this sense of confusion, like, okay, where the fuck do we stand, you know? Let's take a deeper look. Alright, Spirit. What else is going on? Yeah, separation just flew right out. So you're in a time of separation, no contact. But you do contact each other within dreams. Could be getting nightmares. Some of you guys are getting some sort of nightmares or bad dreams too. So definitely I am picking up on that spiritual cleansing Could be something attached to you, but focus on your own happiness at this time. Be open-minded and ready to receive. It's your time to receive, and you're being very much abundant, and this may have to do with the marriage or legal partnership, some sort of commitment or a societal contract. You also have ascend, expansion, evolution, intelligence, stay connected to spirit. So you're very much in tune with your guides. You could be very much isolated too, feeling alone or abandoned. And this is probably what caused the separation. Maybe when you're with them, and again, I was picking up that energy of an anxious attachment with an avoidant, and I feel like don't be too focused on the feminine. Oh, jeez. Okay, that could be significant here. Energy is chaotic within this connection. I apologize. Anyway, that is significant. Like how it just slipped through my hand. That's like how it feels. They just let you slip through their fingers. They just let you go. They just watched you walk away instead of trying to fight for connection. Damn. But what I was getting at with the anxious attachment and the avoidant attachment style, alright, don't getting too caught up with the feminine and masculine energy, just take how it resonates. I usually say the one that's anxious attachment is the one that's chasing, right? They're the ones that kickstart their spiritual journey and they go within. The avoidant attachment, they're the ones that go after karmics and all that. That's usually divine masculine energy, right? It's just energy. Don't focus too much and put a gender on it. But this person made you feel lonely and lost when you guys were together. And hence why the separation is happening. You may have some sort of abandonment issues or abandonment wounds that lead all the way back to your childhood that you may have to deal with. You also have big goals, so you are focusing on your career, business. You could be like some sort of entrepreneur. Don't call it a dream, call it a plan. So you are planning some sort of success and you're claiming your place in this world. Look at this. Look at that. It says twin flames. Eternal love, reincarnation. You guys have done this before. There's passions and twin seeking union. And we have forgiveness. Once you ascend, man, you can't make this up. Wow, blessings. Okay. One thing at a time. You are receiving some sort of abundance. And this abundance may be in you because you're focusing on your goals, focusing on what it is that you're trying to accomplish, and what it is that is your place in this world, what it is that you're destined to do, right? So there is going to be some sort of commitment or legal partnership, maybe even a marital bond here, marriage, with your twin flame. In the distant future, of course. What needs to transpire is your ascension. Once you both have ascended, then there is the act of forgiveness. Having a peaceful mind and heart and freeing yourself from the past pain. Because I'm getting something was very much triggering. But this is eternal love. Like this is love that's beyond. And I feel like the love that you had for your twin wasn't the same love you had for yourself. So you're realizing that you needed to project that love you had for them onto yourself. And that's causing your ascension. So you're going to be taking care of yourself, but you are feeling lost, feeling stuck, and it could be with limited beliefs. And okay, here we go. Inner child, and then we have fears. So there's a new opportunity, but you need to release the past. Okay, this is your second chance. You may need to release your ego as well. Or not releasing the ego, but putting it in check and recognizing it. There's some sort of hesitation. It could be have to do with insecurities. But know that you are protected. Healing your inner child is going to be very much important. You have some sort, both of you, twin flames, have some sort of playful energy about, like, you both bring out your inner child when you're around each other. They're saying enjoy the present and live in the moment. Live life to the fullest. This may have to do with beliefs. Maybe you guys have, you both have clashing belief systems, especially when it comes to love and romance, and it could be having to do with how you were brought up with that inner child. Hence why, okay, this is what I'm picking up. So let's say the divine masculine, they were raised not to show their emotions. Like, they were ridiculed, they were belittled, they were demonized, even punished or abused. And look at that, 11:11 on the fucking timer when I'm saying this. I cannot make this up. For showing any kind of emotion. So that carried into their adulthood. So now they run away for any time they're feeling vulnerable or not even wanting to get vulnerable. And that creates self-sabotaging energy. Hence why you felt alone during this connection, and that was the separation. It's like they have to, I'm not trying to make an excuse. It's fucked up. This is not an excuse at all, but it's basically like, I will hurt you first before you can ever hurt me. And that's, again, pride and ego driven type of behavior. And that's something that they're also working through. Could be feeling stuck, especially with third parties, so they could be dating other people. But again, we disregard it, and there's the block right here. There's silence, no communication, literally a wall between the two. Shift your focus to clear the energy. And I feel like the focus here is not to be stuck on what they did. The focus needs to be on what it is that you have learned. What is it that you have learned? What is it that triggered you? And then you focus and keep breaking it down into detail. Okay, they abandoned me. Why did you feel so triggered that you abandoned me? Well, I love them so much, but what else is it? Alright, it has to do with childhood. Maybe it's because my father abandoned me. Okay, then you go from there and you go on. It's very uncomfortable, and that's what this whole journey is all about. It's not about them. It's mirroring your deepest, darkest insecurities so you can go within and deal with it. 13:13 on the timer. You have blessings. I'm getting chills all over, by the way, doing this reading. You have protection, attention, love your guides. Oh wait, you have love, attention, and protection. Your guides are always with you, so you're very much heavily protected. But again, your guides are saying you may need to do like an energy reset, whether this is some sort of Reiki I'm seeing here. The spiritual bath is coming up significant because, as you can see, she's like taking a spiritual bath with a glass of wine and kind of like reminiscing. Not like reminiscing, but like it could be reminiscing, but not like saying, damn, I miss so-and-so. It's more like reminiscing of, damn, I came such a long way. Spirit is saying, don't give up. Your blessing is right on the other side of fear. Like, they have potential. Material world rise above, and then deception. So you're rising above the illusion and looking beyond the superficial. There could be some sort of drama or obstacles, maybe even people being petty around your energy. Spirit is advising you to find the strength to rise. Don't be stuck in your ego and don't stoop to their level. The way you can handle this situation, again, we're talking about ascension. So the way you can handle this situation connection is like with such grace and beauty. We have the material world too. So money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. That's right here with the big goals. So it's definitely about your career, finances. And I feel like that's what Divine Feminine is focusing on. You have so much potential and so much talent too. And I feel like your creativity. So maybe it's something to do with either like your sacral chakra or the solar plexus I'm also seeing. Maybe it's kind of blocked, so do something to like either yoga or meditation, some sort of mudras or something to unblock it. Maybe crystal healing, getting your chakras aligned can help. Just to get those creative juices flowing. But you're reaching some sort of achievement and needing to take a risk. But you will be fulfilled, emotionally and financially. Your potential is limitless, but it's on the other side of fear. Oh, this is getting deep. I like these readings. Alright, let's get some more. Alright, Spirit. Oh, jeez, they're just falling all over the place. Karmic ties. I'm accessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things with a new perspective. What I tell you, I just picked that up by looking at this card with the feminine feeling lost. She's in her bath, reminiscing, and that's literally what it is. Ascending from past life wisdom, or accessing the wisdom. And it's helping me understand things with a new perspective. It's like you're saying, damn, I've been attracting certain people in my life, or people that weren't really my friends, no matter how long we were supposedly friends. It was just a trauma bond. You see what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of this whole connection. We have communication. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. We have growth. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. Timing and intentions. Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. And then another karmic ties. I can fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you. Oh, I'm sorry, I read this wrong. I cannot, alright? I cannot fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. So I told you, I picked that shit up, that they could be with somebody else, that they're dealing with karmic people. I definitely picked that up earlier. Just know that they are serving their purpose in this journey. I know it's fucked up because you're like, damn, I can't even be with other people because I'm so stuck on my mask and I love them too much and I can't do that. Why can't they? Remember, Divine Feminine, you are guided intuitively. You are guided with your emotions. You are guided by your inner compass through spirit. Literally by your own higher spirit or a higher divine being, right? That's what's guiding you. Divine Masculine is very much stuck in this matrix, in the 3D, the material realm. So they're very much still within their ego. That's the yin and yang of this whole connection. And it's very painful. But it teaches you a lot about what true forgiveness is and what true unconditional love is. They're telling me to look at this too. You may even be in a same-sex twin flame relationship. If not, don't mind the sex or the gender, okay? I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. And that's why they run, because it's overwhelming for them. They never felt emotions. I never knew there was a love like this before. That's what I just channeled. They never knew that there was was a love like this before, and I'm hearing also that they're trying to find you in other people. If not you, like not physically wise, but like a different person with your energy, with your vibe, the way that you love, the way that you're affectionate, the way that you talk, the way that you look into their eyes. And it's never gonna be that because you both share the same soul. 2022 on freaking time. You both share the same soul, so it's never going to be the same. And you're the one that came with that realization, but they're not. They're still going through that karmic ties, and it's all about breaking down their ego. They're realizing they're chasing after lust. When it comes through it, again, that's being in the material realm. They're chasing after people because of their looks, but when they get down to the nitty and gritty, they can't stand these motherfuckers because they're not you. Literally, she ain't you, or he ain't you, they ain't you. Insert pronoun, right? Wow. I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge the situation instead of surrendering to it, and I feel this is you both. But I feel more this is the feminine here. And that's also another lesson that we have to go through in this twin flame journey. Is getting out of like that victim mentality of asking, why is this shit happening? If this person is truly my twin flame, why are they with other people? Why are they, not contacting me? Why are they this, that? They say, no, you got, it's in a mysterious way. It all has some sort of purpose. We have, I'm awakening. I know more than I'm letting on. That is definitely from the divine masculine here. I've hurt you and I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me someday. What does that say? That's forgive. I hope you can forgive me someday and understand I was reacting in fear. What I tell you, an avoidant attachment. It was overwhelming. My ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. Again, that's the ego. Both of you are going to trigger each other's ego. And I'm telling you, I feel like you said some shit to them and you called them out. Just like they did the same to you about both of your behaviors. And I'm picking up more divine feminine, you called out on their ego and saying that you're like your worst enemy. That's what I'm hearing. Your ego is your worst enemy. And they're finally seeing it. And they replay that conversation over and over and over again. And they're like, man, I feel fucking stupid. And please, divine feminine, don't get into your ego and get your head this fucking big now, because that defeats the purpose. Don't celebrate this, okay? Just acknowledge for what it is. Just say, okay, finally, it took this long, but at least you're getting it, all right? And then just move on. Thank God that you're getting it, and move on. I'm also picking up the divine feminine here with this guarded and losing interest. I feel like you're at the point in this connection where you're able to give up your twin. Instead of saying why, instead of like that pick me energy, instead of that, why didn't you pick me? Why? It's more like, you know what? Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for awakening me. I release you with love and light. May you find true happiness. I need to move slowly with this, but trust that I am moving even when it seems that I'm not. Yo, you know what else I'm hearing too? Divine masculine, they're dating other people to try to forget you, and it's, a very toxic way. Even though this could be years, right? Since you've been in contact or seen them. This could be years, right? But they're dating other people to try to forget you, but they still hold a big place in their heart for you. It's like they're not even fully committed or interested in them. Because again, they're playing some sort of karmic tie, some sort of karma that they have to learn. But they're not seeing it because they're still being driven by ego, but it's slowly they're having that inner standing. That's why they need to move slowly, because if they move too fast, they're gonna go back to their codependent behaviors. They're gonna go back to, being in their ego stage. They're not going to be able to accept it, even though that's the harsh truth. Because I'm picking up, this is a learned behavior from either their father was like this, or somebody close to them. It could be friends, whatever it is. I'm feeling it's something that's influencing them. Romantic messages. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. Ooh, damn. Y'all speak to each other telepathically. I'm also hearing music. You guys communicate through music. And movies. Something about movies too, like certain scenes in movies, there's some sort of hidden, like, subliminal message behind, like, whatever scene. It could be something totally, like, nobody else will understand except for you and your twin, right? But they are tired. Both of y'all are tired of being physically away and pulling on each other's energy here. The same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is a catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. I'm trying to connect to you and give you a message. Can you hear me? And it mirrors. Our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting it. So let's draw another card to clarify. What do you both might be resisting? What is this resistance? What are they both resisting? Communication. When we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterward, I'm not even sure why I said them. I feel like divine feminine communication, your throat chakra could be blocked too. Or when you speak, it's like it can be daggers, and that's all ego driven, right? Even though it's like when you, after you're done and you're out of that state of range and you have time to think, you're like, fuck, I didn't even mean to say that, because look how she's looking. She's like, oh shit, did I say that? Really? And then you're in that state of regret. And I feel like it's both. There's like something about communication here. But your ego is resisting either communicating with each other. And it's funny because it starts with 11, it ends with 11 at the top of this whole spread here. I'm connecting with twin flames here. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our lives. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. Wow, so they are in deep regret. Deep, deep, deep regret for what they did and what they put you through. Look, I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. I see you working to create change, and I'm proud of what you are accomplishing. I want to work on the mission with you. I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. And again, that's that codependent behaviors all in the ego. Both trigger each other, and it's like you guys have to work that out. In order for that You guys are just gonna keep triggering each other, and it's just gonna be, again, toxic. We saw the toxic card not that long ago. I am walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I'm walking it. Wow. Let's see the words unspoken, right? To wrap this up, we'll see what you guys want to say. Actually, let's do the hidden truth oracle first. Let's see what's the hidden truth behind this connection, Spirit. I know that I crossed the line with you. What else, Spirit? Finding out the truth crushed me. Take how it resonates. I'm starting to understand our connection. I wish I could share my good news with you. I don't react when people mention you. I want you. I'm not available. Again, I told you I'm not available. That's that other party where we saw the karmic. You and I were too young. I can't stop thinking about you. I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. It's time for me to heal now. I feel you even though we are apart. I love you. Aww. Aww. Alright, let's see what you guys would like to say to each other. If you have the chance to communicate, what would be the words unspoken? Spirit. You're much more attracted to me when you are empowered rather than when you're insecure. By the way, the red is Divine Masculine speaking, and then the blue in this card is Divine Feminine. I wonder if there is someone else who can make you happier than I can. And this is what the Divine Masculine is wondering in this connection. Divine Feminine, you are saying you have helped me discover my psychic gifts. Thank you. I wish you would tell me how you really feel so I don't have to get readings on you. I know, Divine Feminine. I know. Damn, Divine Masculine got a lot to say. You make me so nervous sometimes it's hard to breathe. The way we are so in sync scares the hell out of me. I'm terrified. Divine Feminine is saying, when you left me, I felt like it was because you did not think I was good enough. There's this insecurities. Divine Feminine is saying, I'm so afraid that you have left my life forever. It hurts me to the core. Wow. At first, I thought it was only sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, soul. I feared you were more obsessed with me rather than in love. It felt suffocating sometimes. I'm sorry for the mind games I played. I know it was wrong. I'm angry with you, but really I'm angry at myself. That's all Divine Masculine is saying. Thoughts was saying, I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. I realized that you did not make me feel bad about myself. I did that. By the way, that's Divine Feminine speaking. Divine Feminine is also saying, I know you still check my social media. I don't check yours anymore though. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you are taking so long to commit. Ooh. You know what? I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna pull some love oracles. Just to end this reading with some love oracles. What's we got for the twin flames? Spirit. Mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide. Personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. The sword and rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, still angry. Yeah, when it comes to communication, it may not be at the right time. Even if you feel like contacting them is not the right time because you're still angry or still needing to set up some sort of boundaries or dealing with hurt. Even though that you want the truth and some sort of clarity. Especially when it comes to like the love bombing and like being in a one-sided relationship where it could have felt like that. Somebody's still dealing with some sort of addictions and needing to go deal with codependent behaviors. Definitely has a block here, but there is some sort of transformation with the dragonfly. So be lighthearted, especially when it comes to find out or the door of communication is available and you muster up the courage and you actually learn forgiveness here. Things are coming to light and it's an opportunity for change and healing. Talk with friends or people that have dealt with similar situations, like a soul tribe, people that will have some sort of understanding when it comes to this type of connection. Just remember to live in the moment and have fun. Self-indulgence and self-care, focus on yourself. It's time to heal and do the shadow work and appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself a lot more. Those are the messages I got for you. Alright, I love you guys. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.